you become the 1% when you have a physique that most men don't have. Whew, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Once again, this one's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be giving more advice and just kind of talking about, why you should get lean and why you should transform your body. If you are a guy that is overweight, this is for you. I was overweight before. I was overweight really, most of my life up until now. And that's like up until the past, 6-7 months, to be honest. So if that's you, this message is for you. You know what I mean? You could resonate with probably what I'm going to be, talking about in this video. So I kind of want to just, rant a little bit and just talk about, why you should get lean and, the importance of getting lean and how your life is impacted when you actually get in shape. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Yeah, just, sit back, relax, and just let me know if you ever felt what I have felt. You know what I mean? And honestly, maybe some of your questions might be answered in this video. And if not, drop them in the comments and I'll try to get to them. So here we are. Being overweight versus being in shape, right? Or being overweight versus being lean. What are the pros of being lean? Honestly, there's a ton of them. Not just physically, but mentally as well. It's not just about how your body looks, but it's more so about how your mind, your mindset, and your character develop while you're going through this transformation. That's probably the biggest, thing that you're gonna notice about yourself when you get lean is how much your mindset has changed, right? And honestly, everyone will see it, when they speak to you. Everyone will be able to, listen to the way you speak and, just the way you carry yourself will be a lot different when you get lean. And the reason being is because it takes discipline, you know what I mean? And to be honest, if you're an overweight guy, you're not gonna be able to be him and have that mindset and get lean. You're gonna have to shift your mindset, you know what I mean? Shift your paradigm. And that's one way, that's one thing a lot of people call it, right? Which is like a paradigm shift. And you're gonna be wondering, well, what is a paradigm shift? First off, a paradigm is a multitude of habits, right? So it basically, it's who you are. It's why you do things. The habits that you have set for yourself, maybe subconsciously, you know what I mean? How you carry yourself day to day. That kind of makes up who you are in your reality, right? And what I'm saying is everything that you've been and everything that you've been doing while overweight, it's gonna have to change if you wanna actually get your body right, get lean. You can't be that person. You're gonna have to evolve. So evolution is a huge thing when it comes to getting lean. You will evolve, right? What's another thing? Of course, physical, right? With new physicality, right? With your body looking different, you will have more confidence, of course. If you're someone that has struggled with being insecure, being in shape will probably affect that a little bit in a good way, in the best way, right? So like I said, how you carry yourself, how you speak to others, how you present yourself, it's gonna be with a lot more confidence than when you were overweight. And that's just what comes with the territory, right? Because you're confident in who you are, you're confident in your skin, you enjoy walking around, maybe showing a bit more skin. You know what I mean? Maybe if you were someone who was insecure with your shirt off, like it's nothing now. You can go to the beach, you can take your shirt off at the pool, you can walk around the house without your shirt on or without a hoodie on and feel good about yourself. So that's one of the things that's gonna change when you get in shape. Like your confidence is gonna, elevate, and it's gonna go through the roof. You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna feel that. That's the big thing. Like everyone that has ever known you, it's gonna they're gonna see it on you. It's gonna be like you're glowing, right? Like your confidence will be radiating, and it'll just be felt. Like even if they don't truly understand it, they'll be felt, because that's just how energy works. And your energy naturally elevates when you're lean, right? So you have to get lean. Your confidence raises. And with that being said, we can segue into the idea of respect. You will gain people's respect, right? It's not so much how your body looks physically that gains a person's respect. It's more so about what they knew it took to get there that they respect, right? So if they've known you for a long time and you were overweight and you kind of had more of a sloppy routine, they could tell. You know what I mean? Like they probably saw you as someone who just didn't really take care of themselves. Not that they disliked you, but they probably didn't respect you to the highest degree, because, the first thing people see when they meet you is your presentation. It is your body. Before you even open up your mouth, like they're gonna, look at what you look like, and that's just what it is. We're human beings, right? So respect is something that you will get from being in shape, and it will be from your peers, your family members, women, whomever, you know what I mean? Whomever you come across, even if they don't know you, even if it's a random person and they see you, you're gonna get their respect, because again, it's like, yo, dang, I know what it took for him to get there. Like, I know it took immense discipline, right? Like, you become the 1% when you have a physique that most men don't have.